All right, guys, here's my first video on the Cincinnati Shaper. Well, second. I guess the first one was me bringing it home. That was just a little reel, a quick, fast video clip. But this thing is actually cleaning up pretty nice. I've been using the Vevor, you can see it over there on the stand, that Vevor ultrasonic cleaner with some Simple Green. Usually do a batch there with Simple Green in it, drain it out, and then put Evapor Rust in it. And the clapper box, you know, that thing was like total rust bucket. And you can see the lantern tool post cleaned up nice. You can see the actual degree marks on there really well on the compound side. I did remove the ram. I wanted to remove the ram because I didn't want to run this thing without pulling that off and cleaning the ways, because any dirt and grime that would have been in there would have just ground away at the surface. And I mean, I do have some little some areas in there that have some wear, and I'll be sure to stone those before it goes back together. But you know, for a 100-year-old machine, it's actually in pretty good shape. It's just an eyesore right now. And being that it is a Cincinnati metal shaper and I live just outside of Cincinnati, I think we're gonna do a Big Red Machine tribute to this one. I think it's gonna go back as a red machine, and I think it'll clean up pretty nice. But I'm gonna have a heck of a time getting that pulley off there. I believe to get that flywheel off here, I actually have to pull this plug out here, which that's going to be fun. I'm probably going to have to machine a, I don't think I have any bolts with the heads that size there here at the house. So I might have to machine a hex and put in there to be able to grip onto that and pull it out. But yeah, I plan on taking the majority of this apart and going through it, cleaning it up. But you can see it's underneath all that dirt. You can still see the graduation marks. That one there is for a stroke. And all of that's cleaning up real well. That's our set over for X-axis. You can set that. And I think that's about it for now on this video. But oh yeah, the motor, you know, it's all a flat belt. And actually, I don't know how long this has been on there. It looks like it's been on there for quite some time, but at some time in its point in its life, the metal pulley must have got destroyed and somebody used wood as a replacement pulley. And I guess it worked fine up until this point, but I'll be making a new pulley for that. So neat, kind of knowing the history, some of the history of this machine. But like I have a Sheldon lathe over here, excuse the mess, and underneath the Sheldon lathe it says property of the Perfect Circle Company. They used to make piston rings years ago, and the guy that started that company actually started by making bicycles back in the 1800s. So I just like the history of some of these machines and trying to figure out as much as I can. But anyway, back to the Shaper. If you guys want to follow along as I restore this thing, I'll be posting more videos. But be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And oh, that was a lifesaver too, those Vevor skates, because this thing weighs like 4,800 pounds. So it wasn't easy to move around. That's where that drop deck trailer that I rented from Sunbelt Tool Rental came in handy. It was $75, and it was definitely worth it because that lowered this thing right to the ground. I didn't have to worry about it tipping over, or you know, having to drop it several feet out of a truck bed or out of a trailer. But anyway, that's all for this video. If you want to follow along though, just be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll have more videos to come. Thanks.